We love you, and honestly, that is one of the greatest things when it comes to Call of Duty. The straight numbers, and it's Ciroc is going to be the person pulling those numbers here in the Search and Destroy, currently 5-3.
Yeah, he's playing a pretty flawless CTF right now, and oh my, ring around the rosy. He did lose that game right there with Shaka. Shaka not having a great kill on that first round we saw, but redeeming himself a little bit. Bomb in the hands of Kana. He's pushing to B. He does clean up the kill on Chrism, opening up the lane, or the bomb set a little bit, but Paranoia peeks right in, gets that bomb planter. He does have a player right behind him, turns around and gets his kill. Thank goodness, Paranoia. That would have been embarrassing.
Oh, that would have been absolutely dreadful, but Gravity, very good plays, making it back into a doable game as it is currently tied 2-2. Shaka there, almost getting those hands. Luckily, did not have any fault in his aiming using that BAL and was able to take him out pretty quickly.
That, oh my god, I just wish Paranoia would have got that kill. That's just,
that would
have been a pretty dirt nasty turn on right there.
Paranoia.
Oh. Paranoia.
No. Why would you switch?
He had the Amelie, what is it called? Thermal sight, but unfortunately he did switch out of that one, so not able to pull that up. Ciroc gets naded by Shaka. Shaka having 2 pretty good rounds in a row right now. Bomb in the hands of Brandon. He's kind of laying back, waiting for his teammates to push, but that's not working as 2 of his teammates have already been cleaned up. That is Chrism and Ciroc, leaving Paranoia and Brandon in a 2v4. Not the consistent gameplay that we saw in the first 2 rounds, not Putrid.
Definitely not. They're definitely more hesitant, I feel like, this round. They're scared of those pre-snipes, and they're not too determined. They're doing a lot more laid-back pushes. Brandon actually is still kind of on his side of the base, searching for a little more over here on A, and they're pretty much split up. There's one player towards mid and one player on the right side, so if they're in a situation to trade, it will be very awful. And as you see there, finally, one gets traded, but other than that, they got taken out, and we will see Gravity 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah, it's hard to trade in a 2v3. You need to work as a team in more of a buddy system than a trading system. You need to play together and get 2 guns on one person to be able to win out a 2v3, or have someone clutch up like crazy. All right. 3 straight rounds for Gravity. We thought purists were for sure like written in, okay, you guys win it. Paranoia's pulled out the thermal MG, but switched out one more time. He's just teasing us with that class. He wants us to watch it, but he's not going to let us do it. 2 players, 3 make that 3 as Paranoia gets dropped. Purist just not consistent, man. I don't know what's up. They've slowed down. They've ruined everything that they've had.
They really do need to speed up that pace, evade those pre-snipes by merely either nading out, smoking out, or kind of just sniping back. I mean, that's always an option if you know where they are. But Gravity, we got to give them a lot of props as well. Coming out from 2-0 to win 4 in a row, they have just turned up the guns. They've started playing together, and they have watched everything. You see right there in that final kill cam, 2 guns on one guy. That's exactly what you said earlier in the 2v3 situation. It can as easily work in just the 4v4 situation. You'll almost always win those gunfights.
Dunn having a pretty good CTF game himself, 7-4 with Kana 6-3 right behind him. Ciroc still playing decent, but the bomb has been pulled towards B. We want those different plays, and it might work, but Chrism early sniped by Shaka once again. I believe Shaka's gotten a snipe almost every single round, and there's no way. Did he just pre-nade B through a doorway just randomly there? That is...
I think...
Interesting idea to pre-nade there, but it works. Hey, it killed Chrism, I killed Chrism. So now Brandon and Paranoia are like, well, shoot, I don't know what to do now. 2v4 situation with the bomb still not planted, and they've committed fully to be here. They almost have to put this bomb down and try to run away with their lives.
And that's what they're going to be trying to do. Paranoia just at that front door waiting. Brandon in a good position to plan, and they're not in the worst position possible. I've definitely seen worse places, but Shaka gets taken out, and now Paranoia is in the worst position. Takes out one, jumps above to try to get some cover, needs to reload as he only has 15 bullets remaining, and there is going to be a player defusing. Just pop the door, dude, and no, it doesn't even matter as Dunn comes around the corner, shoots him, and shoots his body a couple times, trying to show his dominance there. Currently 8-4, guys, 5-2 in favor of Gravity. The real question is, can Purist come back from this, or is Gravity just the superior S&D team?
Honestly, it's just looking like Gravity is superior. They have the nice early snipes. They have the nice pre-nades. They seem to just know S&D strats more than Purist have. So that's what we've seen so far. Again, Holler getting an early snipe there on C-Rock. I feel like C-Rock's been sniped like 6 times, and I'd be so frustrated if I were him. 3 players dropped, Brandon in 1v4. Yeah, 6-2. GG's.
Well done.
All right, well, I was hoping for a little bit of life from Purist, but no, Gravity just wanted to close that one out. They are now down 2-1 overall in map count after losing the hardpoint and the CTF. So Purist looking good in those respawns, but Gravity coming out to play in this S&D as we see Dunn 10-4 getting that final kill right there, finishing on a 4 streak. Real good from Gravity.
Good stuff overall for Gravity, finally getting on the board there, Tim. 1-2. Still in favor of Purist Gaming. Guys, I have a feeling we could be heading into Game 7. 2 great squads. Now, I just got word that Gravity is going to be heading to Regionals, but it's not this actual squad playing tonight.
No.
They have a different squad that's going to be heading to Regionals, but still, they got that right mindset and got the good players behind this organization playing right now, where they're able to pick up 2 squads and do some work. Either way, guys, winning team is going to be coming on the show for an interview with Clayton after the show match, so make sure you stick around for that. Could be either Purist or it could be Gravity coming on for an interview. Make sure you're sticking around for that. And also giving a nice Razor Shark headset
beautiful
giveaway.
headset.
If you guys have not seen this, head over to their website, go to their accessories, headsets, and check out the Black Shark Razor headset. We're giving one away pretty soon in about 3 weeks. We got the giveaway going on our Twitter. Head over to the PA_organization Twitter and make sure you retweet and follow those directions on there for your chance to win this headset. We're getting a ton of these headsets, and we're going to be giving them away throughout the next couple of months, guys. So make sure you're checking that out if you haven't already. But the casters as well, Putrid Orange, Tim, these guys are goats. They're casting this best of 7 show match. Tim lives in Canada, and he wasn't able to join the cast off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But if you were able to submit that that application and get in there, man, I definitely could see you going to Ohio and casting as regionals. And Putrid,
I'm just not.
I'm just
gonna
say this, Putrid. I'm just gonna say this, Putrid. You are. I mean, literally, there's people that are lucky out there that don't have you in this competition, my man, because you would seriously take it, no joke. 17 years old, this man, not old enough to sign up for the cast-off, but
have to be 18.
But
that's
he is literally a threat to everyone in this community. He is a GOAT. So make sure you guys check these guys out. They're doing their thing here tonight. Looks like we ended the show match, but I mean, are you sticking with your prediction?
Wait, what? We didn't
show
end
match?
the show match.
And the game?
Or the match,
the
game.
game?
Show match, obviously.
And guys, thank you for watching. No, actually, sorry if I'm not active in the chat. Just a real quick announcement. For some reason, Twitch isn't working for me. I've checked Internet Explorer. I've tried Google Chrome. Nothing's working. And it honestly saddens me that I had to go to Internet Explorer, but...
I've deleted that thing. That's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. But no, I've read a bunch of people talking about it, so I think Twitch is probably doing some sort of maintenance depending on where you live. Your servers might not be up to par right now. But thank you to everyone that is in the chat. Yeah, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
We love you.
We definitely love you guys. We definitely
Love
make sure
time.
you're hitting that follow button. We'll give you guys a nice little shout out. Uplink comeback is the next map. What's your prediction, Tim?
Well, Gravity had a pretty phenomenal S&D game, but their respawn game was not as up to par. So honestly, I could see Purist winning out this just because it's a respawn, but with the host ending the game once again, no one's going to win. So we're going to have to keep waiting and keep filling time here as these players try to figure out their business.
Honestly, I love comeback uplink. I really do. It's so fun and so exciting. I mean, the throws that can happen, and then the best are when you bank it off the wall, then you have a teammate run up to the ball and then dunk it in. And then, of course, if you saw, I think, was it Orlando when TJ Halley made the greatest play of mankind? Like, I mean, that was better than Odell Beckham's catch, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, that was the one where he was kind of doing like this, huh? And flip-flopping around in the air. That was
exactly.
Yeah,
and then TJ Halley just exo.
Yeah, that was a nasty play. That was crazy. And then Stunner used that to turn around, run it back the other way, and score or something stupid. And they won it out.
Scored in like the last seconds. Just chucked it in.
Crazy.
There.
That was a crazy uplink game. This is why I love uplink. You know, honestly, We go into Ghosts, and they take away CTF, and they take away Hardpoint, and they give us Blitz and Domination. I know, okay, block yours for 2 seconds. But honestly, at the end of Ghosts, everyone hated Dom. That's just a guaranteed. No one liked it. But I found I liked Blitz. So the new game type that no one really knew about, everyone learned to like, a little bit. Then we come back into Advanced Warfare. They're like, hey, we got Hardpoint, we got CTF, but we also got Uplink. Everyone's like, I love Hardpoint. Who doesn't? We all love Uplink because we all found out how great of a game it is. Everyone loves it now. But now we're kind of on CTF. There's a lot of hate for CTF in this game. So it's kind of cool to see a new game type come in here and really pull at the heartstrings of the hardcore COD fans that have been playing CTF for so long, and FPS gamers as well. They've been playing CTF on COD, Halo, just all these classic games. And it's cool to see Uplink come in here and become a fan favorite.
And if you think about it, CTF is essentially the esport game mode, other than Search and Destroy, obviously, but we've seen CTF back in MW3. It was like the only respawn. So I mean, I remember playing Dome CTF with my school friends. We entered Frag Cup 3, and we after school we came up with strategies. Like we were writing them on a paper. We were going hard. We enter the thing, and it's a bunch of pub stars and me, and we get slapped. And when I mean slapped, I mean spawn trapped in that bunker area, slapped. I think it was C Flag at the time. It was awful.
I haven't played Modern Warfare 3 in so long. What a good game. Bad. I like that game.
It was a pretty fun game. But now we're actually in this game.
Yeah, we are on Advanced Warfare right now. We have Cutback Uplink. And the early control is not really going anywhere. No team has really had an amazing break, but Gravity do have the first 2 kills, and they've picked up the ball, so they should be able to do something here. And no way did Kana just pull out a shield EXO.
And it worked!
And it worked?
For the first point of the game, Kana just pulls out that shield, retreats with the ball, comes through the middle, and chucks it in for the first point. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, though, and it will be Kana and Shuka last alive. Shuka with the ball. Shuka do some work there, and the ball just gets kind of reset.
See, we don't see the shield that often. You see it once in a blue moon, but I feel like every single time I've seen someone use it, they've done amazing plays with it. Either hold down a hard point, get an uplink score like this. It's not good meta, but when you use it randomly and no one expects it,
it is good meta.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. It's a weird situation with that shield EXO ability.
And look at Shaka's weird situation, just going through the middle. Currently 4-1. He has a teammate right by him, and that's one of the best things you can do in Uplink is use your teammates. Forced to throw it away, he is going to get taken out by Brandon, though. Holler, is he going to be able to pick up this ball back up? He almost did. He kind of slid past it. That was an interesting little glitch there, but Paranoia, taking advantage of that, is going to pick it up and toss it for the nice 1-1 score.
Yeah, tying it back up 1-1 with that easy throw-in by Paranoia. Smart play is not getting greedy and going for the 2-point play. He got cleaned up almost immediately after throwing that ball in. Great 2-piece by Siroc in the mid area, taking out those ball carriers. 3 players down. Shaka is the last alive. He is in a position to get the kill on the ball carrier. He does manage to drop it in yellow, but that leaves a pretty good situation for Purist as they're pushing real hard right now. Brandon, ball in hand, goes for the 2-point play, slams it in.
And trying to reboot that EXO right now after getting EMP'd. He is currently going to continue that streak, taking out Kana, searching for one more player. That's going to be the ball carrier. Put a million shots into him. Shows Shaka very weak. Is going to just be forced to chuck it out there and get that nice little point. 2 minutes and 43 seconds, though. And we are seeing Gravity in a decent position to get another point here, but a nice little kill, I think, out of Paranoia, who's just sitting up over on that top blue roof. Finally jumps down and is now searching for the ball.
See, I've seen so far 2 smart throw-ins. Players that have realized, look, I'm not going to be able to get anything, or no 2-point play here, so let's just go for the easy 1-point play and bring this game close. You see way too often players going greedy and trying to get 2-point plays, and it never seems to work, but Siroc, great throw while weak, giving them the 4-2 lead right there. That brings them up by at least 1 2-point play, and as they continue with this ball control, they're going to be able to pull away at this lead a little bit.
Paranoia trying to get that ball out right now, just throwing it outside. I believe it is out of the map. So
it's one of those glitched areas.
15 seconds until it resets or something like that?
Yeah, it's one of those weird areas that forces the 15-second respawn. So I guess that's smart, giving his team a little bit of time to recover, but There's an area like that on Detroit on top of the garage. I just don't like it. I don't think that's good. I think they should patch that because it just seems too easy in some situations.
Yeah.
Just let me just throw this here and give me 15 free seconds. I don't like it.
But either way, nothing we can do to really